Governor Gavin Newsom called for a special session for the state legislature to address the rising cost in gas. But as he pushes lawmakers to pass this package of energy bills, Congress is now weighing in, calling out the package for its impact on not only California, but several states.
Motion carries, and the Assembly is adjourned.
The California legislature adjourned its regular session Saturday, but not before Governor Newsom called for a special legislative session to try and pass new regulations on oil and gas.
This proposal will not only do damage in California, it will also do damage throughout the western United States.
Newsom's latest proposed set of bills call for oil refiners to maintain a minimum fuel reserve to avoid supply shortages. However, state lawmakers pushed back against the governor's actions by stating more time was needed to assess the bills only recently unveiled. Assembly Speaker Robert Rivas saying in a statement, quote, "If the governor calls a special session, we're going to do the work and deliver results. What I'm not going to do is push through bills that haven't been sufficiently vetted with public hearings," end quote. Now members of Congress are chiming in.
If we're going to be serious about having a debate on energy policies, Governor Newsom needs to look in the mirror and look at the consequences of his own policies.
Local Representative Vince Fong was among the 16 members of Congress who signed a letter condemning the governor's proposal. Fong pointing out the already dwindling number of refineries in the state from around 30 in the 80s and 90s to less than a dozen now.
Well, we're right now in a real fight with the state of California, especially when it comes to the Newsom administration. One, we have to end all the mandates that are stifling our refining capacity. We need to expand our refining capacity, allow for more gasoline to be produced.
Governor Newsom claims his proposal is an attempt to get refineries to backfill supplies in order to avoid price hikes. However, Fong claims this will have the opposite effect, constricting the gas supply, increasing prices, and result in an insufficient supply for the state as well as Nevada and Arizona.
That oil production and that gasoline production can be sent to Nevada, can be sent to Arizona, can be sent to other states.
The Arizona State Senate also sent a letter to Governor Newsom's office claiming the state relies on California for over a third of its fuel supply. And the Western States Petroleum Association issued its response, calling the proposed mandate detrimental.
If we want to actually improve the economic health of our state as well as our community, then let's allow more energy production. Not only will it generate revenue because we actually have more product, but it actually will generate more economic activity because it will lower the cost of energy in our state.
Though the state assembly met on Saturday, the state Senate refused to. While it's unclear how long this special session will last, Newsom has until the end of the month to sign any bills that make it to his desk. In Bakersfield, I'm Veronica Morley, your senior reporter.